Hey everybody, Cory Mosley, Work on Yourself Wednesdays, special edition. I want to talk about a personal experience this week on Work on Yourself Wednesdays. I recently visited a showroom, and this is kind of a message. This is a message to domestic brands, especially, who are looking for highline customers. So you've got products now that are tipping the scale at $60,000, $70,000, and you want to attract Mercedes customers, BMW customers, Infiniti customers, the other highline brands you want to attract to your brand, which has a big range from $12,000 up to $70,000. So here's a message. You have to change the customer experience. You have to change the layout. You have to change the dealership. You have to change the amenities. I can't go to a Mercedes-Benz dealership and have Starbucks coffee and biscotti and then come to your store and you've still got the coffee machine where you gotta make it manually, Sanka coffee, anybody? So you gotta change that stuff because you're not gonna attract that type of buyer. We thought we were changing cars, and I wanted to look at one of the domestics after spending years driving German brands. I went to look at a Jeep, and I really liked the Grand Cherokee, the Uplander, or whatever the best one was, whatever the most expensive one was. I actually liked it. Didn't think I would, but I did. I ended up liking it and wanting to talk more about it, and really went down the road of seriously buying it. But when I looked at the dealership environment, was this a place where I would want to go to have service? Was this a place where I would be proud to buy my vehicle from? And then when we got to work numbers, it took almost 20 minutes to work the deal. Now, mind you, I know what you're saying, Cory, maybe it's a busy dealership. It was packed. I was there on a Saturday. No, Tuesday night, nobody in the showroom. Sales manager, 2 salespeople, 1 guy working the deal. 20 minutes to figure out to present some basic numbers. It took so long, I started tweeting Chrysler about it. If you don't believe me, go to my Twitter at Cory Mosley, check my tweets from a couple months ago. You'll find it there. I started tweeting them and sending the message. If you want to attract buyers away from the luxury brands into your product, you're gonna need to step up the customer experience. So here's my challenge. I know most of you are salespeople, sales professionals watching this video, and of course, you're not in charge of your facilities. But pass this along if you're a dealer watching it and you want that business. Pass this along to your management team. Pass this along to anybody who can influence what the customer experience is and the brand amenities. No, I'm not saying you need to go out and get a Starbucks machine, but you need to think about the total package. One of the highest grossing domestic dealerships I ever went into, I think they were doing about $3,800 or $4,000 a copy. I was in that store and I didn't feel like I was in that store. They sold Pontiac, Buick, and GMC at the time, and I felt like I was in a Lexus store. It wasn't because I had marble all over the place, but it was the experience that they set, the bar that they set, the customer waiting lounge, how the place looked, but more importantly, how everyone acted in terms of treating me as a customer. We chased Lexus. A lot of manufacturers have chased Lexus for many years because of their guest in our home approach. Do you take that in your dealership? Is that a successful strategy for you? Have you tried it? My challenge this week is to look at the customer experience and look at how you are attracting buyers who may be new to your brand, new to your product, and new to your dealership. Think about it. Special edition. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching another edition of Work on Yourself Wednesdays. Connect with us online at facebook.com/Mosley Automotive. Find us on Twitter at Cory Mosley. Join the Team Mosley community on our website at mosleytraining.com. And feel free to forward this video to your friends and colleagues.